What's up guys, Cloudie here, checking in from the Asia server again from the mini account, and we have pretty much reached the end of the road. We have collected the 15 days rewards, so just gonna see how far we got in those 15 days. Now of course, due to lack of time and this even taking up so much of the effort I could put into this account, we didn't get as far as we could have, but still it's not too bad. If we check out the missions tab, we got everything from here. We didn't do soft story, we did all the items. Yeah, this is constrained by the level our heroes have, although we have some resources so we could get closer, especially this one. And we have cleared all the way to the end of chapter 8. I tried Infira a few times, but Klaus doesn't have the gear, so he just gets shredded and then all the things go downhill, so that's not so fun. But yeah, with some gear improvements that could be doable. Or after actually this video it might actually be there, because we do have a bunch of things saved up, so let's just check what we do, what we get if we just burn away our remaining resources and see how lucky we get with things. I did get pretty lucky with the Christmas event, so I can't complain um, about having to do it. Although that 2000 daily stamina did hurt, that's actually not bad. We like this. We can use it to upgrade stuff. Um, I got luckier on this account than on my main. Okay, that's crap. Yep, usual. Yep, so nothing here. But we do have 5k rubies. And you know what? We might as well pull it away. See what we get for 5k. Maybe our luck still holds after I'm gonna show you what we got from the Christmas event. Okay, that's something. Ah, okay. What's that? Oh, yeah, unique weapon. Well, that's a grind. And that's Lilia unique weapon. Well, that's curious. If we wanted to build a PvP team, this would be pretty nice. And Nia could be useful. Oh, magic block, magic dodge. That's not bad. And some of these are good because we do not have that many unique treasures yet. Not bad. I mean, two unique weapons, an artifact, and two of these. The common treasures or whatever they are called. That's not bad at all. Yeah, all in all, not bad. And we got some achievement reward. Now, let's just collect that because it's more roofs. Not that it matters. Okay, so let's just check what we have actually left unused. We should grind some of the stuff we got because we are short on room. Yeah. Oh, we can keep this. Actually, double crit damage roll. Thank you. We almost have Lavril ready. Like almost in a week she will be ready, so that will be great for her. She says thanks in advance. Now let's see the consumables tab. This is where the exciting stuff is. Let's just open these. See what we get. These are pretty dope because two of these is pretty nice and two of these is pretty nice. And you can use the mana runes and stuff as well. We did get ourselves a 5-star hero ticket. And boy, this is limited. Um, I'm really having a hard time picking. Essentially, we could get a fill up to increase our damage, but it's not terribly important. We could get a Refi, but we are okay on healing. And we already have Elias. These are not so good. Rodina could be nice, but only if you have resources to build her. Nyla is fine for a buffer, but needs her unique weapon, so and we have Miruru already. So I think in the end Annette is the best choice. She is a very versatile support hero and she gives CC immunity, so let's get Annette. Also, she's another mechanic. Once again, we have more mechanics in the team. I guess it really does help with all those class buffs that we can get for her. than the other mechanics, because pretty much all our other characters that we use are mechanics. So yeah. Meanwhile, we managed to clear Trial of Skies 3, which is pretty funny. It was actually like soloed by Pansy, but if we ever get a net up, then that would be more balanced, although we still need a tank. And this is what I was talking about. We got not one unique star, one star unique weapon selector, but two, which is just dope. Like, holy hell, why is it always the alt accounts that are so lucky? That's just to get you more salty. Um, we do have some more selectors. On the 15th day, we got this beginner's unique weapon ticket 2. It's just as limited as the other ones. Basically, for our team, the best choice is still Miruru. She's 1 star now. Getting it up, her unique weapon is 2 star makes sense. Since she buffs, she does damage. All in all, it makes sense to keep going on with her. Now she's at 1 star and I don't wanna gamble, so just gonna use that selector that we have. Where is it? There is it. So let's use Manix and choose Miruru. So now we can have a 2 star Ruru. We do have 3 unique weapons that we can get here. So we might as well craft these. And we will see if we can get Pansy to a bit higher. But let's just use these first. So I don't like to gamble the 2 star upgrade. If you watch my video on it, then you can tell that I really am not a fan of gambling that 50% because I have lost so many times on it that it's just not fun. But we can use Ruru to, they can use this to 100% 2 star Ruru, which should be good. She will give even more damage increase and do more damage herself. So now that she has proper gear, we should probably balance the runes on her weapon. That's one thing that we ought to do. Okay. And what we should attempt is get Pansy to 3 star and then maybe use those 1 star tickets to 4 star her. That would be pretty dope actually if it worked. You're gonna see live if it does work or not. So let's see, Manic. Oh, are they limited? Why are they limited? What? Oh, because I'm an idiot and I always select Archer there for some reason. But for a moment I was like, say what? That didn't make any sense. I know it was just a panic reaction, so bear in mind with that. Okay, so Pansy. Let's see if you can get 3 star. That would be pretty awesome. Not on the first go. Yep. Didn't expect it to happen on the first one. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm here. Okay, so this time mechanic. So let's try again. Awaken gear. Come on, Pansy. You can do it. You can do it. No, Jin doesn't like us. Now the setting is we only have 1 more selector left. And I wouldn't want to use the 1 stars on this, so might keep that just in case, you know. Let's see. I've picked archers again, god damn it. So yeah, meanwhile we clear the tower, managed to clear all of Tower of Ordeals, got to like what was it? We killed boss 10 on Eclipse. We can clear like stage 2 tier 7 dragon, so that's not too bad. All in all, pretty good progress. Now we would just need to farm for better gears. Jin doesn't like us, so our luck ran out with those two selectors. I'm not gonna use them here because I'm gonna tell you guys now. I had decided that I will give away this account since I won't be playing it on any longer. If anyone feels like having playing a physical account, then drop me a note. There will be like a finishing video at the end of the patch on Tuesday when we get some unique weapon selector. Actually, we get a unique weapon selector there, and I think a random soul weapon. So who knows? Maybe we get something good. So yeah, we didn't get lucky with upgrading Pansy here, but that's fine. We still can't really complain. Now, we do have these very lovely tickets, and I'm so envious of this account now. Like, geez. Okay, so let's build something good. Um, 4 attack lines. So we are building Frey Mediana and any DPS set which you would use um, without considering Manticore and Dark Legion gear. Um, so look, secondary gear. That's fine. Yep. So you can just clap this on one of those, and it will be really nice. 4 attack lines, man. In all the months I have played and years now, I haven't seen a 4 attack line item, so I'm a little bit jealous now. Oops. So like this, okay. And these would work really well on any of your DPS, like Pansy and Cecilia do not need so much crit, so they could be using that too. Okay, we got another achievement. So yeah, that's pretty dope. What we did. Oh, it's an index. Index gives lots of money. We still haven't ran out of gold. In fact, it keeps going up. Of course, we didn't have too much fodder items to use in the first place. And yeah, we're gonna just throw all of that on Frey here. Enhance it. And since there is an event, we can just use option enhancement and just burn away what we have and max out this item because it's really good. Actually, we could probably do it with some of the more useful items we have, but it's alright. This one is the new one, so 4 attack lines, equip, enhance, maximum, okay. And we will also max this one out, so option enhancement. There you go, Frey. Oh, we actually never maxed out um, her unique weapon, noob. Okay, let's go next. Gonna put this on her for now, but maybe at some point. And we do have a lot of fodder for this, so actually we can make this a pretty nice item. It might make sense if we get good gears that when Pansy and Cecilia no longer need crit lines, they do now. But if you get to a gear level where they no longer do, then this could be moved over to them. So all in all, good stuff. Oops, it's not tier 8, that would be dope, but nope. So enhance this too. And then option enhancement. Okay, that did burn some of our gold, but we are still pretty good, got lots of dust. And now Frey has a pretty great set. 200k attack, how much does she have? Lol. Okay, so that's a bit of an issue because now Frey has a lot more attack than Pansy does, so she will be stealing her buffs. Not that we have that many buffs, but when, for instance, Lavriel joins the team, then definitely this would be an issue for stealing buffs. But still, not so bad. Let's just see if we get a bit more lucky with Awakening here. Just double checking if I'm not breaking something that we do need in the future. I might need to move this actually to say Pansy or some of the others. Oh, we got lucky on the 2-star. But I'm pretty sure it would have failed hard on the unique weapon if he tried it on Miruru. Alright, now the game is just taunting me. Okay. So, Nia, I would probably grind if I kept playing this for this account. Um, she she's not a bad buffer and she could be used for say Sky Trial. It's just we are really unlikely to be building her anytime soon unless someone really wants her for PvP. Okay, now the game really is just messing with me. Um, but Lilia is not too bad. She's a PvP unit mostly, but she does have some use in PvE, so hmm, that's something we could consider actually in the future. Or whoever takes over the account, if anyone does, then Lilia might be of use. Okay, now we failed that one. So might leave that on. Yep, here it goes. Okay. But yeah, in this case, it was actually a loss to do the gambling, but still we were lucky twice before, so yep. Okay, so stays on 4-star. We don't have any more fodder for it, but Jesus Christ, 250k attack. Yeah, so probably should do some rearranging on the gears. Frey is a monster already. She can definitely be made into a super awesome healer with massive shields that just nobody breaks through. It takes investment, but it's definitely something to do. Um, do we have anything left? Not the achievements. We have some room now, and yeah, we get 200 slots, so farming will be a lot easier from tomorrow's patch on, or Tuesday. Here it's still Sunday, but I know in Asia you guys already have Monday. So that's all the consumables we wanted to use. We still have some selectors here that we could use, but it's not that big. These we can keep for fancy. Can we use it for fancy? I'll just check. It says up to fancy. Yep. So we could definitely get 2 attempts at 4-starring fancy, and then maybe get lucky. That would be pretty awesome actually. A 4-star fancy run on a 2 weeks old account. I mean, guys, that's just mad. We do have a lot of runes. Um, we could get more unique treasures, buy maybe one for clothes, one for Frey, or just keep it for the future. I'm kind of undecided what would be the best for this one. But yeah, we can clear Sky Trial 3 if we got a better tank who doesn't die, because right now the issue is that Cecilia can tank it, Brienne dies, and we don't really have anyone. But if we say leveled up Miriam a bit, then we wouldn't have the Desert Storm skill, which does all the damage. Then Miriam could be a range tank, and we could have Anna and Miruru and Pansy as the core of the team, and Miru would just need to tank. So with some time, this team could definitely go up to, I would say, easily hit say 5. After 5, I think you might need an audit to actually be able to burst even with a 4-star Pansy. But yeah, definitely doable. Miruru helps a lot, and helps a lot, and Pansy is just a monster DPS. Um, the tower itself, we did some clearing off. I was stuck um, somewhere around after killed these. Killed these. Yeah, this guy, we just didn't have the DPS before the month ended. But all in all, it's manageable. It's doable. Also, I think I forgot to actually buy stuff from League of Honor last week. But yeah, basically we have been doing pretty well, and it's time to end this series here. I will pick up um, the New Year's bonus, which is coming with the patch. I believe that's what they said, because it gives one unique weapon, I think one unique treasure, and the random soul weapon, maybe like that. So definitely worth to keep running the account for that long. I have to admit, having a full-time job, house chores to do, a dog to take care of, and running two accounts is really time-consuming. I don't recommend you guys do it, but it was fun testing out how it works with a new account, how fast you can go. Obviously, this wasn't a speed run, so I went more for long time investments than just trying to rush through the game or to through the day, because speed runs are only a couple hours usually, and they see how far they can go in that time. So yeah, it was an interesting experiment. But it was also a lot of experience just to see how it is for you guys who are starting out now, what you can achieve, what you can choose from. Those are really important, because some of the early choices are really limited. And yeah, definitely you can still go ahead without investing money into the game, but certain things are of course a lot harder, especially when you go into PvP, and even early on you bump into maxed out teams, so that can be frustrating. But hey, we also made it to like gold rank in League of Victory without having really tried too hard, so that's not too bad. All in all, I'm satisfied. I hope you guys like this series. I will check in one last time after the patch just to see what we got, and maybe if people show up until then who would like to get the account, then I will announce who gets it then. So thank you for watching all these videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Cloudie out. Bye bye.